Well, hello and everyone to all. Hello and a very warm welcome to all our viewers who've just joined in for this match between the Mamushi and the Titans in the Women's Japan Premier League T20, produced by the Japan Cricket Association. Really good initiative having the Women's Premier League here in Japan. And as we've seen, the two umpires just walk out along with the two teams as well from their dugouts, as you can see on your far left of your screen. Two teams getting ready to come out and face each other in this important contest. Right then, the two teams and their playing 11s: Chelsea Moscript, Alisha Bates, Angelina Jenford, Malsha Shehani, Ahilya Chandel form the all-rounders for the Mamushi, along with the likes of the two prolific batsmen Erika Oda, along with the opposition side. Of course, the news from the center was that the Mamushi won the toss, elected to have a bowl first here. It's going to be a power packed game this between the two sides. You can already see the kind of excitement that is present in the air here. Two batsmen all set and all in readiness to face the first delivery. In fact, the Titans won the toss, elected to have a bowl first. Mamushi will be batting here in Japan. Two sides have got a lot of confidence coming into this game because they have had quite a bit of cricket coming in as well. As we see the new ball bowler marking her run up. No slips in place, it seems like. The first 6 overs of the power play are going to be so crucial for either of these sides as well. Chang is going to take the ball in her hand and she'll be looking to swing it both ways to Nishimura, who will be on strike. Nishimura and Oda, the two openers for the Mamushi. Well, looks like the umpire is gonna signal play, and here we are. Chang bowling to Nishimura, first ball of this women's Premier League in Japan. It's like a full toss there. Kind of a loopy full toss as well from Chang. Start by her getting the dot ball, surprising the batter out there. She'll come once again bowling to Nishimura. Beautiful delivery. There's excellent delivery. Just squared her up on that occasion as well. Really nice piece of bowling here. Looked like the ball was gonna come in, but then it went away as soon as it landed. The seam position quite brilliant from Chang. Swing and seam both on offer for her so far. This time it will be a wide delivery outside that off stump. And that'll be the first runs on the board for the Mamushi as well. team in purple who come into this Women's Premier League. Japan Women's Premier League. 3 sides participating in this tournament, mind you. Good delivery. Quick single as well. First runs off the bat for the Mamushi here. Let's place that one on the onside, does Nishimura. And she gets a quick single out of it. It will be time for Oda to mark her garden. She will be looking to really access that offside here. Huge bit of cap on the onside as well. The two right-handers have got a ring of fielders on the offside here. Oh, that one kept really low. She's been sent back at the non-striker's end, hasn't been Nishimura. Dot delivery once again. Excellent piece of bowling so far from Chang. She's been on the money. Oda completely denying that opportunity to pick up the single as well. There was no single absolutely on offer. Here comes Chang again. Brilliant delivery. Plays that on the offside. No runs taken once again. It's been a really relaxed start this from Chang. She's bowled in wonderful areas so far. She's made the batter play for it as well. Final delivery of the first then. Oh, that was a loopy delivery, a wide delivery down the leg side. Another bonus run. They'll have to keep their extras in check, will the Titans? Won the toss. Don't want to be giving away too many extras. Here she comes for one final time in the first over. Brilliant delivery, looking for the quick single. Denied once again. Right then, end of the first over here. The Mamushi after 1 over. The score is 3 for none after 1. New ball bowler from the other end, Kusuda. It's gonna come in. It's a good strip that the groundsmen have prepared today for this very game between the Mamushi and the Titans. Here comes Kusuda bowling to Nishimura here. That's a good delivery, isn't it? A good action, a good swift action as well from Kusuda. She's just come in and she just swung the ball away from the right-hander. Nishimura just getting that single so far off her bat. Once again, plays that one on the offside. Won't be a run. Good piece of bowling this by Kusuda. There's a ring of offside fielders, as I already mentioned, who are not ready to give the ball away here. 4 fielders on that offside along with that deep third man. 2 fielders that are out of the circle, deep third man and deep mid wicket. Once again, a heave on the onside. No runs taken once again. The fielding has been spot on so far from the Titans. Haven't really given anything away to the opposition. No opportunities to score as well. Slips in place as well, which is a bit surprising. Oh, that should be a no ball. Heaves that one on the onside. That will be the first boundary of this innings. No ball not given here by the leg umpire as well. As we have a look at the replay, first boundary. Oh, that should have been called as a no ball there. In the end, it doesn't really matter because Nishimura has just played that one on the onside for a boundary. It's the first boundary of this Women's Japan Premier League. Good delivery once again by Kusuda. She's been on the money so far, except for that one error delivery that she bowled previously. Full tosses are going to be easy pickings for both these batters here. Once again, a full toss. Plays that one on the onside. The fielder's making a chase there. Should be just a couple of runs. Maybe that fine leg fielder just got a hand on that one as well. So good over then for the batting side, the Mamushi. 6 runs coming off that Kusuda. Over 2 overs done. It's 9 for none. Just the perfect opportunity for Oda to get herself off the mark now as well. As Chang comes into bowl once again. Oda would be itching to get herself off the mark. None from 3. Place that one off the back foot there. No timing whatsoever from Oda. See a lot of exciting cricketers participating in this Women's Japan Premier League. Of course, really amazing format of the game as well. T20, they come in thick and fast, the games here. Place that one off the back foot. Direct hit. Might be in trouble, but she makes the crease in time. Oda now gets off the mark as well with that single. To say the least, it has been really exciting piece of bowling from the Titans so far, winning the toss, electing to have a bowl first. Restricted Mamushi to just 10 runs in these initial deliveries. Looks to play that on the onside. That should be the second boundary for Nishimura, and it is. Excellent timing once again, finding the gap on the onside. And as you can see, she's just trying to open that leg side up now. Place that one from deep in the crease. An easy access to that onside. And that'll be the second boundary for her. Second boundary, and one to remember for her as well. It's brought about a change in field for the Titans. Slight changes as well. Oh, she slips. She was looking to pick up that single, but she slips. But that wasn't going to be a single anyway, so I'm glad she slipped now, because that would have been really, really tough for Oda to make her crease at the striker's end. Current run rate below that 6 runs and over. One really alarming thing that we'll keep on watching ball after ball into this tournament would be the current run rate and the required run rate as well. 2 really, really important figures in this tournament, now under 5 runs and over. So they have to keep up with that current run rate as well. They cannot be letting that one go too low once they're batting first. Looks to heave that on the onside. Another boundary. This is brilliant batting from Nishimura. Boundary number 3 that ends the over as well. All 3 shots identical almost, as you can say. Second one and the third one completely identical. Going down on one knee, playing that one from deep in the crease. And she gets another boundary. Three done, then it's 18 for none. But it looks like there's going to be a change in the bowling here. Coming in to bowl. Fourth over of this innings. It's going to be Kusura once again, beg your pardon. Good delivery from her this time around. Pretty good length that she's hitting at the moment. And it is good that Oda is on strike because she's finding it tough to get the ball off the middle of her bat. It will take time, both these batters, especially when we've seen from Nishimura, has been the fact that once she's settled, it's been a very, very comfortable piece of short innings that she's played so far. Bit of a yes and no from Oda, but finally she gets that single, gives the strike back to Nishimura, who is striking the ball well, especially on the onside. That is her go-to area as well. Here comes Kusura over the wicket once again. That's brilliant bowling. Just the kind of length that she wants to be bowling, isn't it? Bowls it near that fourth stump channel. Good length. Slightly fuller, and she might as well entice her into the drive. Good piece of work by Kusura. Looking to heave that on the onside once again. That is what she's looked to do in the entire 15 balls that she's faced. She's tried to find an opportunity of just playing that one on the onside. It's paid off on 3 occasions so far. She's got those 3 boundaries. Once again, looking to hit it on the onside. A quick single once again. They will make their crease. Passes on the strike to Oda once again. Final delivery of the fourth over now. Oda will be on strike. Can Kusura find an opening in this final delivery of the fourth? To play it on the offside. There's a ring of fielders, as I mentioned already, on that offside as well. So another good over comes to an end. Just 2 runs came off that over from Kusura. And after 4, the Mamushi are 20 for none. It looks like it's time for a bowling change here. We did see some excellent new ball bowling from Chang and Kusuda, although they were wicketless in their first spell. But an excellent display of bowling, especially from Kusuda. None for 8 in her 2 overs. Chang none for 12 in her 2 overs. Looks like it's time for spin for the first time in this Women's Japan Premier League T20. It is going to be the number 72 Dormal who's going to come into the attack and try to find a wicket out of somewhere. Here she comes, the off spinner. Good delivery. She's got a good height as well, which really helps her to get that kind of bounce from the surface, although the surface isn't that bounce friendly, is what we've seen. Her height really gets that advantage, isn't it? Robin Dermal, the off spinner. An amazing fielder she is. And an exciting all-rounder as well. Here she comes once again. Over the wicket to Nishimura, who's struggling a bit in these last three deliveries, and she's bowled him. What a delivery from Dormal. That loopy off spinner doing the job for her. Have a look at that replay once again. She was trying to hit that shot over and over again on the onside, but this time Dormal gets the better of her. The batter misses and the bowler hits. First wicket down for the Mamushi. It's 20 for 1 at the moment. New batter has already come in at the crease. And it's been an exciting moment so far for Dormal, who's picked up her first wicket. 2 dots. Pressure was increasing on the batter there. She went for that shot on the onside like she already was doing previously. And finally gets that wicket as well. Akari Nishimura, the batter, dismissed. It's time for the new batter. Another right-hander coming in for the Mamushi. Here comes Dormal to the new batter. Another flight delivery, plays that one on the onside. Straight away off the mark is the new batter. Passes on the strike to Oda. Erika Oda, pure batter. Loves to access that offside and sometimes even play that cut shot, which she plays so well. Looks to go for the slog on the onside. That will be the first boundary for Oda as well. An excellent effort in the deep at mid-wicket there. Have a look at that shot once again. She has a desperate need of that shot as well. There you go. Goes down on one knee. No chance for the fielder. Deep mid-wicket as well. Much needed boundary then for Erika Oda. Was struggling at one end, it must be said. 2 runs of 8 deliveries. Now she's moved on to 6 of 9. Final delivery of Dormal's over. She's picked up a wicket already in her first over. Goes to show the kind of bowler she is. Change in field coming in. Wicketkeeper adjusting that fielder. The extra fielder on the onside at fine leg. She realizes there's no point in having third man because all the batters are doing is just heave the ball on the onside. Looks to sweep that one this time. And that'll be a dot ball to end. End of the 5th over. A wicket producing one. 5 runs and a wicket coming off that over. Time for pace once again. Bowling the final over of the power play here as well. Right then, here comes the number 24 coming over the wicket as well. That's a good delivery once again. The more that you bowl on the offside, the tougher it is for the batters to play that one, because this pitch does not have that true bounce in it. And the more you keep on bowling outside that off stump, in that channel between fourth and sixth stump, it's just going to get tougher and tougher. Shehani on strike. Short delivery. Looks to play that one on the onside. That has been dropped. Another opportunity, but they've made their crease as well. That should have been taken. Regulation catch at square leg. Don't think she was ready for it and waiting for that ball to come towards herself, but she should always have been anticipating the ball to come towards her. Dropped opportunity. And Hugh bowling her first over. Plays it straight back towards her as well. Does Erika Oda. It's been a slow start this now from the Mamushi. Just taken their time, especially Erika Oda. She's just got one boundary in the 11 deliveries that she's faced so far. Will be looking to really find the accelerator sometime from now. Tries to play it on the offside. Another dot delivery. Excellent bowling from De Huville. Minimum amount of extras provided by the Titans in this power play as well. So, must be said, it's been a balanced power play so far, but certainly one that has gone in favour of the Titans as far as the economy and the wickets are concerned. Still a long time left. A couple of deliveries left in it. Place that one on the onside. Should just be a single. Good work there by the fielder at deep mid wicket as well. Keeping that to just one. You can see Erika Oda taking the aerial route now. Trying to play the different shot on the onside. Here comes the Huville. Bowling to Shehani. Place that on the onside. She's played that one well. Once again, that deep mid wicket involved in action. They were looking for two. But an excellent work in the deep once again from the fielder. 3 runs coming off that De Huville over. And that ends the power play as well for the Mamushi at 28 for the loss of 1. And the fielding restrictions now done with. 5 fielders allowed outside the 30-yard circle now for the Titans. And no surprises whatsoever. It's going to be the spinner. Double continuing once again as she picked up a wicket in her last over. The important wicket of the other opener. And for 5 runs as well in her first over. Decent enough start from Dormal. Here she comes once again with a lot more protection this time. That should be a wide, is it? Has she got some bat on that one? We'll have to wait for the umpire's signal. It's a slow outfield here in Japan. Picked up a couple of runs, it seems. Shehani gets 2 on that occasion. A bit leg side-ish from Dormal. Should have been looking to flighting the ball up and bowling that one on the offside, but so she's given that one away on the onside. Straight back towards the bowler. That was fiercely hit by Shehani once again. That one was a 50-50 chance, it must be said. Not really a chance that you expect the bowler to grab onto, but she's got a hand on it. That'll go into the stats book as a dropped catch as well by Dormal. Plays that one on the onside towards deep mid wicket once again for just one. There are a couple of fielders inside the circle in that mid wicket position as well. Maybe for that aerial catch. One shot that we've seen both these batters play now. Kind of playing that in the air as well. I'm looking to play on the offside. Good bit of fielding there by the number 8 on the offside as well. Fielding has been top notch from the Titans so far in this innings. Both the ground fielding and the catching as well. Although they've dropped one catch at square leg. Trying to drill it on the offside. Squeezes that one through. Should be a couple of runs for Shehani. Chased by the point fielder. Good enough throw. But they'll still take 2 runs. Courtesy that slight bit of misfield there inside the field. 6 runs off this over from Dormal. She will look to spin the ball. That has happened for her in the first over, not in this one. This time a bit shorter, but straight towards that fielder once again. So 6 runs coming off that Dormal over. 7 overs done here, and the Mamushi are 34 for the loss of 1. No surprises as to who has been given the ball. This time Oda on strike. De Huville once again coming in. Good delivery once again. A quickish single. Directed might have been in trouble at the non-striker's end, but picked up the quick single as well. That has been the trend of this innings. They have banked heavily on those quick singles as well. Boundaries have not come in as often as the batting side would have hoped for, especially in these first few overs. Here comes the Huville once again. Hit it on the offside as Shehani picks up the single as well. Communication has been good from both these batters as well so far. They have really synced up well, gelled up, and the calling has been pretty good so far in this partnership. Huville once again to Oda this time. Drills that one down the ground. Will just be one as there is protection at long on. Good bit of fielding once again. Rocket arm as well from the number 5 at long on, isn't it? 3 singles of 3 deliveries as we're approaching the 8th over here. Conditions are looking very, very good for batting as well as bowling. All expect it to be a mixed game that is going to be inside that guideline. She has a really close look at the umpire, does Shehani. In the end, even she knows that that was inside that guideline. Really good Yorker from De Huville, isn't it? That is what she's looking to do now. Just keep on bowling on the offside and let the batters make the mistake. Goes on the onside, it's aerial. Is it going to land in no man's land? Yes, it is. In the air for a long, long time, but lands in between mid-wicket and deep mid-wicket as well. Final delivery of the second over now for De Huville. Oda will be on strike. 10 of 16 for her. It's been a bit of a sluggish innings now from her. Looks to hit it on the onside. Oh, she's misjudged that one. And that one has gone, I think, all the way for a maximum as well. Just confirming with the fielder as well. That has been given as a maximum. Let's have a look at it once again. Misjudged from the fielder at deep mid wicket, and the first maximum of this Women's Japan Premier League T20 as well. At the end, that wouldn't have been a catch on the boundary, but at least she might have got a hand on that one as she stayed on the boundary ropes. Of course, the boundary ropes taken well in front for this contest as well, and 6 to end the over. The first one coming from the bat of Oda. Dormel's going to continue, 1 for 11 in her 2. Here she comes, bowling to Shehani. Next to sweep it. Quick bit of running. Quick single taken. No signal from the umpire, which means it was off the bat as well. That's what they've wanted to do, isn't it? Play that ball on the onside, completely accessing that onside to their favour. Oda on strike once again, looking to play it on the onside. That one's drifting down the leg stump as well. Slower, she is bowling much more slower this time around is Dormel. Should be at least a couple of runs, if not more, if they run well between the wickets. That can be a 3 as well. They'll settle for the 2 this time around. Shehani was keen on getting for the 3rd, but Oda completely denies that one. 115th in her ranking at the ICC T20I ranking for Erika Oda. To play that one on the onside. That's a good shot once again, but straight towards the fielder in the deep. She's got a high score of 52 against Singapore that she made last year. Batting average of 20 for Erika Oda at a strike rate of 86. More than 600 runs in her career. Will be a wide delivery down the leg side. That one's spinning way too much. Wanting to have a word with the bowler, I think. The wicket keeper. What an innings that was against the Singapore woman in that 5 T20I series. 52 of just 34 for Erika Oda. Scored a 29 as well. She had a wonderful tournament, that one. Having scores in excess of 18 plus the entire time. 50 comes up as well for the Mamushi. That wide and that single, plays it on the onside once again. That'll just be 1. Eight runs off this over already with a delivery to go. Has been one of the most expensive overs of this inning so far. Lights that one, looks to play it on the offside, inside out, but no runs on that one. So good over once again for the batting side. Mamushi, after 9 overs, they're 52 for the loss of 1. Time for a bowling change here. Fujikawa, the fifth bowler, comes into the attack. He's got long gone, deep mid wicket out of the circle. One thing is going to be for sure, Erika Oda is going to target her. The leg spinner looks to play it on the onside. Just over, is it? Just over that fielder inside the circle on the onside as well. It was a good effort by her to try to go for the catch. Fujikawa flights the ball really well, tempting the batter to go for the bigger shots. Almost got the better of the batter of her very first delivery of her spell as well. Fujikawa once again. That one stayed very, very low there, isn't it? That is one thing that we're gonna get with Fujikawa as well because of her height. The ball is not gonna bounce here. Shehani will have to wait for the delivery that comes onto her bat. Looks to go full toss. It's that one well, that will be four. That's a really, really confident shot from Shehani. And she gets a boundary. Well, too much of flight on that occasion, isn't it, from Fujikawa? Goes down the wicket. Mid-off was inside the circle, clears it comfortably. Here she is once again. Getting ready to face the next one. Face it on the offside. Great effort, but cannot stop that one as well. This time towards the left of the mid-off fielder. This is really good timing from the right-hander, isn't it? Making room for herself. Stepping down the wicket because the bowler isn't offering her any pace at all. She's so confident in going after the bowler though. Another boundary, another good start to the over from the Mamushi. This time from the bat of Shehani. She's quietly moved on to 20 of 18. To play that one on the onside. Looks like she's got pad involved on that one. Yes, it is. That will be leg byes as signalled by the umpire. Right then, final delivery of the over. Erika Oda looks to drag that one on the onside. That will be an amazing shot to get a six once again. Second six of her innings for Erika. Moved on to 25 with that maximum here. Once again going down the pitch. Smashing that one. Goes and clears that boundary easily. Halfway mark here in this first innings. And the Mamushi have really pulled things back. 68 for the loss of 1 after 10. There you have a look at the projected scores on your screen. Bottom right of your screen suggests the projected score. If they go at the current run rate, they're going to reach at 136, which is a very good total. Is it on the onside this time to Shehani? Oh, direct hit, and she might have been in trouble. Some really good fielding there and a risky run taken, it must be said, from Erika Oda. It's really batted well, isn't it? Second six for her now. On 35. If they go at the current run rate, oh, that should be at least a couple of runs once again. Only that deep mid wicket and long gone outside that circle. Squellick is inside. And they will be regretting the drop catch then. The Titans. Squellick fielder dropped a very regulation catch. That was Shehani while she was batting. She's moved on to 21 of 20 has Shehani. Once again playing it on the onside. That will be another boundary. Runs are flowing here from the bat of Erika Oda. She's making a complete mockery of this bowling now. Once again playing it on the onside. Much more fuller from Dommel. Really good timing from her to get 4 runs. She's got questions inside her head now. That's Dommel. 1 for 26. She's been expensive after her first over. It just went for 5 where she took the wicket. Slowly and steadily, they're building up on that current run rate as well, the Mamushi. That's a quicker delivery, a really good one from Dommel. Starting back in towards Oda. 31 of 25. Has to be continuing in the same fashion if Mamushi are going to set up a big score. This time looking to go down the ground. Misses that one completely. Piece of bowling this. She's using... This is almost like a chess game, isn't it? Between Dommel and Oda. Where Dommel knows that Oda is going to go after her. Dommel's just trying to do damage control at the moment. 7 of this over. Final delivery for Dommel in a spell. Looks to hit it on the onside. She's connected that one well. That one has gone for another 6. Well, I mentioned it was a chess game, and that chess game has surely been won by Oda. Into the slot. Big she goes on the onside. Deep mid wicket. For a second she thought she had a chance, but no way. 11 overs done. It's 81 for 1. Fujikawa once again to continue. She went for 15 in her first over. And no surprises that both Oda and Shahani are going to go after her. Having that extra fielder on the onside at square leg or mid wicket. Yet to confirm, but still that change happening in the field where they have that extra fielder on the onside. Haven't really accessed that third man region, have both these batters, so it makes sense to remove that fielder and put it on the onside, because we've seen the likes of so well between Erika Oda and batsman that is dismissed now. Fujikawa finally getting her revenge back. 1 for 25 for her in her two. Bates is the new batter. Those are the non-strikers end for now. And another new bowler as well, Ogawa, coming into the attack. Right arm bowler. Right arm medium pacer, I should say. Bowling to Erika Oda, the well set Erika Oda, 40 of just 29 for her as well. She's playing one innings where she's just accelerating at the right time. That should be a no ball. Hits her on the onside. That's a horrific start for Ogawa. Not the way that she wanted to bowl as well. High full toss. Easy pickings on the onside. 5 runs to begin that over. And a free hit as well. Next hit it on the onside once again. You can see there are three fielders on that onside inside the circle. One is at fine leg, one is at square leg, and one is at mid wicket, along with that fielder at deep mid wicket. Once again, an opportunity. Good bit of fielding at square leg. Good work there in the field, stopping that one from going in. 44 of 31. She might as well go for the big shot here. Erika Oda, what an innings this has been. The keeper is now close to the stumps because of that forward trigger movement from Erika Oda as well. Ogawa once again. Full toss, plays it on the onside. Towards long gone, that'll just be a single. Slowly moving towards that 50 mark as well. 45 of 33, and she'll have that stat in her mind as well. Highest score is against Singapore women. 52 runs in that series in 2024. October 2024 it was, so it's been a long time since that 50 has come for Erika Oda. It's a very good opportunity for her to get some runs under her belt. Left-hander now coming in to bat. Ogawa has had to change her angle coming around the wicket now. So good swing in to the left-hander as well. Will be a single towards long on. Gets off the mark of the very first delivery. Doesn't waste any time, does Bates. Couple of deliveries left in the over now. If the Titans have to come back into this game, they have to pick up wickets, and they have to pick up that wicket of Erika Oda as well. A direct hit there at the striker's end, but Bates had made her crease. Absolutely rightly mentioned as well that they'll have to pick up wickets. Wickets are so important in this format of the game. Cannot just be relying on those singles or the dot balls. Dot balls, yes, very valuable once again as well, but the best dot ball that you can get is a wicket. Good delivery, and she's bowled her. I was just mentioning how important a wicket is, and Ogawa, after conceding 7 of her first 5 deliveries, gets one to sneak in through that defense of the left-hander. Well, Bates had no clue about that one. He's just looking to defend it. There was that inward movement to the left-hander as well from Ogawa, and that has surely paid off the dividends for her. 13 overs done, then Titans have another wicket, 99 for the loss of 3 for the Mamushi. Looks like Fujikawa is going to continue. Bowling to Erika Oda, who's on strike, and the new batsman is Ota at the non-strikers end. "99 for the loss of 3, just 1 run away from that 3-figure mark. The Mamushi. I think Oda will look to play till the end here today. Looks to go downtown. She's hit that one well, but one bounce for once again misjudgment in the fielding from the deep mid-wicket fielder. The umpire has given that as a 6, but I really doubt if it crossed the line. Let's have a look at the replay to have much more clarity about that one. Goes for the big shot, full toss. Oh, that's 4. That's clearly 4, but the 100 comes up for the Mamushi here. 103 for the 105, beg your pardon, for the loss of 3. Umpire has already given that decision. 50 comes up for Erika Oda as well. 51 of 35. Directed might have had her at the non-striker's end. She goes after that overthrow run, and that is just a poor effort in the fielding by the Titans so far. The initial first 6 overs were very good with the fielding. Just giving it away. Erika Oda, as you can see, 51 of 36. 4 sixes with that one. That took her to that half-century mark at a strike rate of 141. 3 boundaries in her innings as well. Fujikawa once again over the wicket to the left-hander here. Change in field once again. She will take her time, will the left-hander, to get into the groove here. Coming into the back end of this first innings. No fielders behind the wicket-keeper, it must be said, so that can be one area which both these batters can really access. Change in field for the left-hander this time, an extra fielder on the offside. Trusting on Fujikawa to bowl that line outside their off stump, which will trouble the left-hander. Here comes Fujikawa once again. That's a good delivery. Just nudges that one on the onside for a quick single. Erika Oda has been phenomenal today. 52 of just 36 for her. Her 4th 6 that brought her towards that half-century mark. Really good timing from her today. And most of her shots have been on that onside as well. Especially ones between mid-wicket and long on. All the 6s that she's hit have been on the onside. Not a single boundary or a 6 on the offside. So that clearly shows that she's a leg side dominant player. This time looking to hit it on the offside. Once again that ball spinning in, and spinning in quite late as well from Fujikawa. Final delivery of her 3rd now. She's been expensive. 1 for 33 for the off spinner. Goes after the bowler once again. Hits it on the onside. That will be a single, and she will keep striking the next over as well. Another very, very good over for the Mamushi here. 9 runs coming off that over. 14 done. And they're 108 for the loss of 3. Ogawa continuing, no surprises at all as well. She picked up a wicket off her final delivery of her first over. 1 for 7 her figures so far. If they can somehow get Erika Oda here, I think they can get back into this game, the Titans. A quick single, an opportunity. Direct hit from the fielder there, but a bit too late. Ota had already made her crease there. Once again marking her guard there, the left-hander. Kurumi Ota, the all-rounder. She's a good bowler as well, but now she has to do the job with the bat. These last 5.5 overs or so are going to be very, very critical for the Mamushi to put up a good score as well. Ogawa coming around the wicket now. Good delivery once again. That one's clearly sliding down the leg side. Huge appeal from the bowler. Rushed back onto her mark. She comes once again, does Ogawa. Oh, that's a very, very good delivery. You can see that inward movement coming in from her. The ball is just wobbling in the air. Once again coming in, and Ota is going to take her time. It's not an easy pitch to just come in and start swinging the balls right from ball one. So the batters will take their time out there. Gets it right out of the toe of the bat this time as well, does the left-hander. The more Erika Oda remains on strike, higher is the probability and higher are the chances for them to get more runs. Short delivery this time, plays it on the offside. Good bit of fielding at mid-off once again. Another single picked up by Oda, and she'll keep strike for the next over. 3 runs off that over, an excellent over from Ogawa. 1 for 10 for her in her 2 overs so far. 15 overs done. It's Nelson for the loss of 3. Fujikawa 1 for 34. She's been expensive. She will come into bowl once again for one last time in this match. That one spun in. Another good single to get the left-hander back on strike. What will be the target that they're going to be aiming for? Looks like it's going to be that 150, 160 mark, which they should be happy at. Especially with the likes of Erika Oda still there at the crease, they would be looking for that 160. As far as the Titans are concerned, they'll be looking to defend them under that 150 mark as well. They'll be looking to make a comeback in these last 5 overs with the ball. Place that one on the onside. Quick bit of running between the wickets as well. This is excellent running from Erika Oda, who's been there since ball 1 here. She's not put a foot wrong in this innings. It's been top quality on this one. Looking to go for the big shot on the offside this time. There is long off this time. It'll just be a single. It's good that they've kept that long off fielder in play as well for Erika Oda, because she started to play that shot on the offside as well. We've seen that in the last over as well. She's trying to clear mid-off. That is why I think they have that extra fielder on the offside for Fujikawa, especially. The projected scores, the current run rate, they will reach 147, and I think that will be the aim for the Titans, to keep them under that 150 mark. On the contrary, Mamushi will be looking to score that 160 mark, around 10 runs, 10.5 runs and over from here on, which will take them towards that 160 mark. Not the kind of power on that shot from Ota once again. 4 of 8 for her, striking at just 50. She will have to make a move on. She will have to give maximum amount of strike to Erika Oda here. 57 of 43. She's well set now, striking at 135. 4 runs off this final over, final delivery. Can she finish it off well? Drives it on the offside. Doesn't find a way through. So dot ball to end her spell. Fujikawa has been expensive. But a good last over from her. 1 for 38 in her 16 overs done. It's 115 for the loss of 3. Ogawa is going to come once again, this time bowling to the left-hander. Here she comes once again around the wicket. Good delivery once again, trying to stop that one from getting a single. Good bit of bowling. She's really brought the Titans back into this game with her splendid bowling so far, and all she has to do is just finish this innings well now as well. As far as the Titans are concerned, Titans winning the toss, of course, and electing to have a bowl first. Short delivery this time, and easy pickings on the onside for a boundary as well. Really poor bowling this. Half tracker from Ogawa. Just when we were praising her, it's the commentator's curse that strikes in. Easy pickings, that was going to be 4 all day long. Cannot set a field for that delivery as well. Very, very poor stuff from her. She has to get back to her mark now. Has to think, and she has to look for that delivery on the offside as well. Overcompensating on the previous occasion. Once again, a short delivery. This time plays it towards deep mid wicket. Does Ota. Ota got her first boundary of this innings on the previous delivery. She'll be looking to make good use of these last 3 overs as well. Already a good score for the Mamushi, 120 for 3. We've seen that this is a funny game and things can get tricky once it comes to the women's circuit as well. We've seen some really extraordinary things happen in this format of the game, especially when it comes to women's T20 game. You cannot take any chances whatsoever these days, can you? Steps down. Will be a quick single as well. Singles won't really harm the Titans at the moment as long as they're not scoring the boundaries, are the Mamushi. Titans would be pretty content with just the singles, I would suppose. Around the wicket to Ota this time once again. He's faced a few difficulties in this over to bowl to the left-hander. Particularly pitched the ball halfway down the crease. Once again, short delivery. Plays it on the onside. That should be another boundary. Will be another boundary as well. Really not the kind of bowling that she wants to be bowling to the left-hander especially. And what should have been a very good over turns out to be an expensive one for the Titans. 9 runs coming off that one. And it's 17 overs done. It's 125 for the loss of 3 for the Mamushi here. 3 overs remaining. The Hugh will once again bowled a good spell up front with the newer ball. She bowled in the power play. None for 13 in her 2. So we're here at the business end of this first innings. And let's see how it goes. Here comes the Hugh bowling to Oda. Will be a wide delivery. Really well left by Erika Oda because she was in the momentum to hit that one on the offside. Had the presence of mind to just leave that one alone. So 150 really looking in touching distances here for the Mamushi if they go at the current run rate. Comes to Hewell once again. Setting up the field for Erika Oda. It's been absolutely brilliant today. Dot ball this time. Has to make sure that she provides the finishing touches to her innings now. It's been an extraordinary innings. It's been there right from ball 1. Just has to make sure that she finishes things off well. Is it on the onside? Should just be a single, will just be a single as well. Slightly different field for Ota as well. More protection on the offside because the Hewell pretty confident that she's going to keep on bowling towards that off stump. Ota, we've seen she's played those shots on the onside as well. Couple of boundaries for Ota. 13 of 12 for her. Here comes the Hewell. Around the wicket this time. It's a good delivery. Completely denies that single. Erika Oda wants to be on strike. She's itching to be on strike, you can see. And denied by the striker this time. 13 of 13 for Oda. Few fielders closing in on the offside as well for her. That will be a wide delivery. Over adjusting on that one, the Hewell. Not the kind of delivery that she was hoping for. But she wants to make one thing quite clear. That is to bowl on the offside to the left-hander. Doesn't even want to be bowling onto the stumps because of how strong she can be on the onside. This time overcompensating once again. On the onside will be another wide delivery. So back-to-back wides. First on the offside, now on the onside. Has to make sure that she closes this spell out well. The Hewell. Dot delivery this time. Excellent bowling. That is exactly the length. It is always going to keep low from that length. Four runs off this over. 3 of them have come through wides. So the extras have surely got a curb down. Looks to go on the onside. A swing and a miss. A wild swing and a miss. Another dot ball. Dot balls are like gold dust at the moment for the Titans. Every time they see a dot delivery, just feel much more comfortable. Hewell once again. Full toss this time. That one's clearly drifting down the leg side. That will be the end of the 18th over. Just 4 runs coming off that Hewell over. 18 done, and the score for the Mamushi is 129 for the loss of 3 wickets. So it's going to be the other new ball bowler who's going to come in. Chang, none for 12 in her 2 overs. Bowled with the new ball. Bowled the first and the third over. Will be a delivery down the leg side. That will be another wide here. Erika Oda, 59 of 49. What an innings it has been. Has to make sure that she gets a couple of lusty blows there. Finish things off well. It's a good Yorker from her. Dives. Does the fielder on the offside. That should be a couple of runs here for Erika. That will be a couple of runs. The way that she's run between the wickets has been a good characteristic of how well she's constructed this innings as well. It's not only been the boundaries and the sixes coming in from her, but also the running between the wickets. She's shown excellent fitness today. Full toss this time. It's up in the air. This should be taken, and it will be taken. Finally, Erika Ora dismissed here. And Chang has her first wicket and a smile on her face as well. They go looking to heave that one on the onside. Gets the top edge. An easy catch for the fielder on the offside. Chang gets her first wicket, 1 for 15, and the good thing for the Titans, a new batter is in. Take nothing away from that knock though. Erika Oda, 61 of 50. Amazing knock. She should be pretty proud of herself for this kind of an innings. Right then, Iwasaki, the new batter in, looking to have an impact on this innings, the later half of this innings now. Chang once again running in to bowl to the right-hander. And here comes Chang once again, 1 for 15 for her. Full toss this time, plays it on the onside. This protection in the deep will just be a single. Has to close it out well, Chang as well. J.D. Hewell is going to bowl that final over, it seems like. 4 runs and a wicket off this over so far from Chang. 3 deliveries still left in this over. The penultimate over. Here she comes once again. Round the wicket to the left-hander. She's got some bat on that one, it seems. Slow outfield here. Should just be a couple of runs. A good chase by the fielder coming in from fine leg. Two balls left. Once again, no runs on that occasion for Ota. Final delivery of her spell for today. For Chang, 1 for 18 for her. And she will finish at 1 for 19 at the end of her spell. Excellent piece of bowling this from her. 136 for the loss of 4 for the Mamushi with an over left in this innings. No surprises, De Heuvel gonna bowl the last over of this innings. 1 for 17 for her. She would love a wicket in this one. That one clearly going down the leg side once again. You can see what Ota is trying to do. She's trying to play that towards the fine leg region. scored heavily today in that region. It's the strike rate that has just got to slightly improve for Ota as well. 16 of 20 for her. It's not been at her best, I would say. Still been a good knock from her. Lots of learnings from this innings for her as well. Another dot delivery, a swing and a miss. That is her region. The onside. Makes sure, does De Heuvel, that she's not straying on the onside. She's continuously bowling in that off stump channel to Ota as well. Quick single that time by Ota. Gives the strike to Iwasaki. Looks like De Heuvel is going to come over the wicket to Iwasaki as well. One run of one delivery for Iwasaki. 137 on board. Is it going to be enough? That is going to be the big question here. Well, that's going to be a big question as well. Is that 140, 145 mark going to be enough? Mamushi, it's up in the air. This should be taken, will be taken as well. Another wicket this. Good catching from the Titans today. They've just dropped one catch and that one was a pretty tough chance as well. De Heuvel picks up her first wicket. Gets into the scorer's sheet. An easy catch for the fielder there. Smiles finally coming on the faces of the Titans here in the deep end of this innings. Managed to restrict them below that 150 mark which we were speaking about in the 15th over. And it's going to be another new batter. It's going to come in at the crease for the Mamushi here. New batter in, and that's a dot delivery. Excellent line and length to a new batter because that is just one of the toughest shots to hit once you've just come in. Kato is the new batter. None from one for her. Can she finish it off with a bang here? Here comes De Heuvel for the final time in this match, in this innings as well. That'll just be a quick single as well. That'll be the end of the 20 overs then. A 20 over innings full of entertainment and ups and downs for the Mamushi as well. They started off pretty well. And that second wicket partnership was an excellent one, which went over 50 runs, that partnership. Much credit has to go to Erika Oda for her prolific innings, scoring 61. Well, it just seemed like her day until the Titans dismissed her in the 18th over. And to be very honest, the Titans came back into this game. And they've come back really, really well too. Have a look at that. 61 of 51. Only one batter standing out from the rest. Malsha Shehani involved in a very good partnership with Erika Oda as well. She finished off at 28 of 24. 17 not out of 22 for Karumi Ota. Ayaka Kato. Just a single for her. Nobody else really giving it up with the bat. 13 extras. One thing that the Titans would really like to focus on as they go forward in this tournament. The number of extras. Angelina Jenford and Chelsea Mosscript didn't get a chance to bat today, but they'll surely be getting their chances with the ball in their hand. And we will have that 10-minute break before we start off the second innings as well. As we have a look at the bowling charts, one wicket each for Robin Dormel, Tiani Wan De Heuvel, Kyo Fujikawa, Meg Ogawa and Seri Chang as well. So 6 bowlers used, 5 of them picked up wickets, and Elena Kusuda was excellent with the ball, none for 8 in her 2 overs. Wickets just kept on tumbling, didn't they? After the second wicket fell, 71-run partnership between Erika Oda and the right-hander. Second wicket partnership, which I was just talking about. So we'll be back with proceedings in just a short while from now, as we will see the Titans openers coming in to bat. 139 would be the target. We'll see you in just a short while. A very pleasant morning once again to all our viewers who have tuned in for this Women's Japan Premier League T20. .139 is the target. Titans had won the toss and they had elected to have a bowl first. Now they are up chasing in this one. De Huville bowled well in her 4 overs. Now it's time for Chandel to bowl to Canada. Wide delivery down the leg side to start off for Chandel as well. It's not going to be an easy target to defend here for the Mamushi. It is just the perfect start for the Titans in their innings as they get off the mark with a wide delivery down the leg side. They'll have to get early wickets if they have to be in this game, the Mamushi. Looking to heave it on the onside. The left-hander Canada. Aika Canada, the all-rounder. He's got Indian origins as well. Left-hander who's just going to go after the bowlers straight away. That is for sure. Ahilya Chandel is the bowler as well. Here she comes once again. Left arm bowler as well. So she'll get the ball to swing away from the right-hander. And swing it away from the left-hander as well. That's what she's doing. She's getting the ball to seam away from the left-handed batter. Here comes Ahilya Chandel once again. It's a good delivery. Placed that one on the onside, but straight towards mid-wicket. That's a good effort in the field to stop that one from going any further. It's just going to be a very, very good innings to watch out for this one, isn't it? 139, the target. It's just going to be an exciting bit of work. You're going to see inside edge this time. No runs. Pressure's building on the left-hander here. They have to go in every over, it seems. 7 runs an over, the required run rate. Here comes Chandel once again. Oh, that's a brilliant delivery. Is there an outside edge? Yes, it is. Late swing on offer from Chandel. And that is the first wicket. Canada has to depart for a duck. What a delivery once again. Have a look at the replay. Perfect length. Swinging away. Late swing as well. An easy catch for the keeper. She has to depart. Does Canada, and she's departed for a duck here. What a start for the Mamushi with the ball as well. 1 for 1 are the Titans. Well, just the perfect start for the Mamushi with the ball, isn't it? They wanted a wicket in the initial 6 overs. They have got a wicket in the first over itself. Credit has to go to Chandel as well. Excellent bit of swing bowling on offer. Seen an exhibition of that swing bowling. Here she comes once again, bowling to Dyson, another left-hander who's come in, so she'll be looking to replicate that delivery. Dyson plays that one off the back foot this time. That'll be a dot ball to end the over. What an over to start off, a wide and a wicket off that one. It's 1 for 1 after 1. What a good first over this from Ahila Chandel. 1 for 1 in her first over. Couldn't have asked for a better start with the ball. Now it's time for Shehani, who batted well. Now time for her to bowl. Bowling to DeHueville as well, the right-hander. Facing her first delivery and faces a dot ball. Shehani, the off-spinner. Not much of flight on offer for her. Flicks that one on the onside. That should be the first boundary of the innings for the Titans, coming from the bat of DeHueville as well. She opens her account with that 4. Slightly on the onside there. Drifting onto the pads and easy pickings for the right-hander as well. Just flicks that one and flicks that one to perfection. No fielder at deep square leg. That turned out to be a very, very good boundary. Here comes Shehani once again. As I said, she's bowling a flatter trajectory. Not looking to loop the ball or give it flight. She's looking to thud the ball in. Might not have the pace for that, but that's what she's trying to do. That's a good delivery. Height on that occasion. She's the tall batter is DeHueville. There's always that risk of the ball flying over the stumps as well, isn't it, once it hits the pad of DeHueville. Excellent bowling once again. Trying to work it on the onside. A bit hesitant in her footwork is DeHueville. 4 runs of this one so far. Short delivery, plays it on the onside. Will just be a single. 2 fielders there on the onside, one at square leg and one at deep mid wicket. For the spinner, 5 runs came off that Shehani over. 2 overs done at 6 for 1. Chandel once again, and what a delivery to start off her second over as well. She's been bang on point today. She's bowled some really challenging lines, lengths so far with the new ball, and she's a lethal weapon once she's got that new ball in her hand. What a brilliant delivery once again. Swinging back in towards the right-hander. Joined in as a net bowler for the Delhi Capitals in the recently concluded Women's Premier League. She's only one of the 4 bowlers to have taken a double hat-trick in Women's T20Is as well. Ahila Chandel has got a very bright future ahead of her, that's for sure. Drives it on the offside this time. No power on that shot whatsoever from Dyson. 22-year-old left-arm seamer Ahila Chandel represents the Japan national team as well. 30 wickets in her 32 games in international cricket. Off the back foot this time. Should be a couple of runs. Don't think that's racing towards the boundary. The outfield is not that quick today. Best bowling figures of 4 for 8 for Ahilya Chandel in her career. Economy of 4.5, average of 17.06. Really lethal weapon with the ball, isn't it? Once again, excellent bowling. Excellent bowling this. It's not giving the batsman any kind of room whatsoever. Once she's got that experience as well from the WPL, she's bowled to the likes of Shafali Verma, Meg Lanning. That's a good change indeed as well. And a huge booster in confidence for her. 3 runs came off that over, 3 overs done, and the score for the Titans is 10 for 1, 9 for 1, beg your pardon. Brilliant delivery. She gets through the defense of the Hewell as well. Well, Shehani continuing from the other end. What a combo this is turning out to prove. Ahilya Chandel and Shehani from either ends. Both of them have got wickets now with the newer ball. Good spin on that one from Shehani. Completely deceiving the Hewell. And the first wicket for her. Titans now in a spot of bother as well. 9 for 2 for them. Completely shattered out there. Rather than Shehani will be bowling to the right-hander once again. Another right-hander that she has to bowl to. Dyson is the left-hander at the non-striker's end, but the new batter is the right-hander. I think she's got a few words of advice from the captain herself. Dormal is the new batter. Here comes Shehani once again. Better delivery there, Fuller. And at the stumps. Place that one towards mid-on for a single as Dormal gets quickly off the mark, and that's what is required at the moment as well. Do require some quick running between the wickets and some urgency in run scoring as well. Around the wicket to the left-hander here. Here she comes, Shehani to Dyson. Oh, brilliant delivery once again. Deceived her all ends up. Missed the ball. Missed the stumps, missed the keeper as well on that occasion. Shehani. It's got a slip in place now. Good decision to get that slip in as well. Putting pressure on the batter. Just having that mental barrier for Dyson with that slip in place. It's an excellent setup by Shehani. Edged and just goes away, just wide of that slip fielder. Will be a single, but a rather streaky single for Dyson to get off strike. Really put the brakes on in the power play itself. Have the Mamushi. Final delivery of her second over for Shehani. Bowling to Dormal. 11 for 2. It's been an excellent start from the Mamushi here. Short delivery looks to cut that one straight towards point. Dot ball to end the over. Just 2 runs and a wicket from that Shehani over. Excellent start for the Mamushi. 4 overs done, 11 for 2. Just the kind of discipline that they've bowled with has been a very, very good power play for them so far. Mamushi. And we will see some more spin. Likes of Kato coming in. This time she'll be bowling to the left-hander Dyson. 3 of 8 for Dyson. Here comes Kato then. Fine leg in place. As you can see, no third man. That's a brilliant delivery. The leg spinner getting the ball to come back in towards the left-hander this time. She'll be much more of a threat to the right-hander Dormal here. If she bowls that good line and good length, she can surely ask some questions of Dormal. Once again, taking some time to settle that field. Once they've settled that field, it's just been an amazing bit of work from them, isn't it? Here comes Kato once again, bowling to Dormal. 1 of 2. Flighted delivery this time, goes straight down the ground. She's hit that one well. Mid-on, giving it a chase. Excellent work in by that fielder there. Done well to stop that one from going towards the boundary. Should be a couple of runs. Good batting this from Dormal because she's looked someone who's shown urgency in the first 3 deliveries that she's faced. The other batters have just looked to nudge the ball, look to play those singles there, isn't it? Kato has been bought in to pick up the wicket of the right-hander here. That is for sure. Because she can get the ball to spin away. A quick single this time once again from Dormal. Get the ball to spin away from the right-hander. Therefore, asking questions for her to take the risk. Coming around the wicket this time to Dyson. 4 of 9 for her. Looks to go for the sweep on the onside. That's an appeal. But that one missing the leg stump, it seems. Going with the angle. Ball was spinning away from the legs. Just darting back in towards Dyson. Very, very late as well. Stand looking to swing that one on the onside. Will just be a single. Great effort there. Just the kind of dedication that Mamushi have shown today. Both with the bat, with the running between the wickets. Erika Oda, prime example of that dedication that I'm talking about. And the passion at which that they've played this game as well. Moreover to that passion is the discipline as well, isn't it? Just the disciplined nature of their batting and bowling in the right areas as well. 5 runs came of that Kato over. 5 done at 16 for the loss of 2 for the Titans, and they're reeling at the moment. Right then, she gets a third over here. Wide-ish slip in place for the left-hander. Good delivery once again from Shehani. 1 for 7. I think she's removed that wide slip as well. She's just put her directly at third man, conventional third man. Shani 1 for 7. She's looking so confident with the ball in her hand. It's upish, just wide of mid on as well. Mid off giving it a chase. There'll be a couple of runs. And very, very nervous shot, I should say, from Dyson. She's now in a position where she just wants to go for the after the big shots. Inside edge this time. Will be a single, a streaky single yet again. Dormal 4 of 5. Hasn't received the strike on a few occasions now. Needs to be doing well. Needs to be doing better, I should say. Dyson at the non-strikers end currently. Right to delivery this time. Goes straight and gets a boundary. First boundary for Dormal and just the second boundary in this innings for the Titans. They need many, many more of those if they have to chase this total down. This time Fuller from Shahani. And just drives that one so powerfully. Yes, there was long on in place. But that one was hit just very, very straight. Straight back behind the bowler as well. Oh, that one spun a mile. Completely deceiving Dormal there. She was surprised to see the turn on that one. She still got a smile. Very, very good pitch for the spinners here. This time a Yorker to finish 7 runs off that over. An excellent power play for the Mamushi. 23 for the loss of 2. Defending a total of 139. What an excellent effort by the new ball bowlers. Especially Shahani as well. 1 for 14 in her 3 overs of the power play. It's going to be Cato to continue. The umpire signals the end of the power play here. 5 fielders now allowed outside the 30-yard circle. I don't think they're going to have all 5 fielders outside the circle as yet. The Mamushi. Straight back towards the bowler as well. She's bowling in with some good flight. It's such a contrasting nature of bowling between Shahani and Cato. Shahani, the off spinner, first of all, and she bowls a flatter trajectory. And on the other hand, it is Cato who comes in as the leg break bowler. And she bowls in with so much of guile and so much of flight as well. So really contrasting nature of the 2 spinners who are on display today. The equation right in front of you. 82 balls, 115 required. Goes for the big shot, straight back towards the bowler. Cato picks up her first wicket. And Dormal, who was looking aggressive from the first ball, hits one straight back at the bowler. Well, there was a lot of power on that shot, but very, very less timing. And Dormal will have to depart here as well. Titans 24 for 3, losing their way in this run chase. Remember, they've got another game to play today, which will begin in just a couple of hours from now on. They have to make sure that at least show some positivity with the bat. She comes bowling to the right-hander. Excellent delivery once again. Good glove work by the keeper, too, dislodging the bails very quickly. Macheki is the new batter in. Lighted once again, a low full toss this time from Kato. Will bowl her final delivery of her second over. What an effort it has been with the ball from Kato. Really looked so challenging. Every time that she's bowled, she's looked like she's going to pick up a wicket. Nice and on strike this time. Coming back in once again. Goes through the inside half of the bat. 2 runs and a wicket off that over. An excellent bowling over from Kato. 7 overs done. The Titans 25 for the loss of 3 now. There you go, equation right in front of you. Required run rate inching closer and closer and closer to that 9 run mark. Fujikawa comes into the attack for Mamushi here. Current run rate is under 4. Required run rate, of course, is going to rise up if it's under 4. Fujikawa bowling to Macheki. That's a brilliant delivery. An appeal. Very interesting appeal as well. Going down the leg side as well. Even the impact was outside the leg stump. Short delivery placed that one behind, but straight towards fine leg for no. In fact, they've taken a single. So for a single as well. And that is one of the drawbacks once you bat second, isn't it? The required run rate just seems to keep on increasing after every dot delivery and after every wicket. That is the scoreboard pressure that they always talk about in cricket. Keeps you on your toes, isn't it? Slightly uppish this time. All short of mid-off as well. It'll be another single for Dyson. Singles won't really harm Mamushi here. As you can see, even with a single, that required run rate is just ticking up. It's going to increase like a taxi meter if you have the dot balls coming in. Well, that's a brilliant delivery. An appeal from Fujikawa, but the umpire not at all interested in that appeal. Once again, just drifting down that leg side. Very loud appeal from the keeper and the bowler. I think both of them knew that the ball was missing the leg stump. Full toss this time. Plays it on the onside. There is protection in the deep. Slight fumble. Looking for 2. This should be a run out. Will be a run out. There was never 2 there. And Macheki wanted to go for the 2 there. Dyson a bit hesitant in that second run. As we have a look, there's the slight fumble, but it comes straight back to her, isn't it? They almost collided in the middle as well. Dyson has to depart. A run out for her. Disappointing end to that innings. 27. In fact, I think it's 28 for 4 now, with that single also being counted. And they're just losing their path here, the Titans, in this run chase. Long way to go. 121 runs still required. Fujikawa rewarded with that wicket at the bowling end. Although it won't go into her account, but I think the kind of pressure that she's applied has really allowed the batsman to pick up that single here, isn't it? Checky will be on strike. The new batter will be at the non-strikers end currently. That one on the onside, and Machaki will keep strike as well. Don't want to take the second there once again, Machaki. 8 overs done, and the score for the Titans 29 for the loss of 4. 110 required of 12. Kato into the attack once again. 1 for 7. Good drive on the offside this time. Will just be a single for Machaki. She gives the strike to Wittarana. Will be facing her first delivery in this game. Delivery once again. That's a slight misfield there at covers, which will take Wittarana off strike, and she'll get off the mark there with that single. Macheki on strike. Kato bowling her third over. That's a good delivery. Just goes over the keeper there. Should be at least a couple of runs. Oh, in fact, she's lost her bat there. Is she all right? Fielder immediately checking up on her. I think she's made her crease there, but the way that the black bat flew, I think she stumbled there and did Macheki. And the fighter that she is, she's just gotten up without even a hesitation. She's a fighter here. And it's only Macheki along with Veterana. It is, to be very honest, it is this partnership that can take them towards that total. If they lose any of the wickets further, they would just be in a spot of bother here. It's not an easy target from here on. 105 now with that single. And 5 more. Going in at 10 runs and over. It's going to take a lot of hard work and a lot of hitting from these two batters. That's a good sweep shot from Vitrana. She gets 4 runs. Her first boundary as well. It is just a full toss. And trying to sweep that one. Sweeps it really well behind that square leg fielder. No fine leg in place. And that is what made her go for that shot first of all. And some good timing from Vitarana. She gets her first boundary. Final delivery of the third for Kato. This has been a slightly expensive over. We've gone in at the required run rate. 9 runs and over is the required run rate, and 9 runs off the over is what they've got. 38 for the loss of 4 for the Titans at the end of 9 overs. Fujikawa once again into the attack. What an effort in the field there. 2 runs taken from a checky, but what an effort to stop that one from going towards the boundary. The fielding from the Mamushi has been absolutely perfect today. 10 out of 10 for the fielding today for the Mamushi so far. They've just put their body on the line. Just prevented anything from going towards the boundary. Boundaries have really dried up for the Titans, and that's courtesy some excellent fielding efforts by the Mamushi as well. And to add to those fielding efforts, just the field placement as well. It has been absolutely spectacular from the captain today. Still a long way to go in this one. Veterana hits that one up in the air, just falls short. Midoff was running towards that one, just falls short of her there. Just the point I was mentioning, the field placement has been almost perfect as well. They've just known where the ball is going to go. That reading of the shots from the batter, it's such a high quality skill, isn't it? That should be a wide. We'll have to wait for the umpire's call there. Should be a couple of runs as well. Macheki's completing those runs. That will be a wide. Wide +2 will be marked on the scorer's sheet there. Extras, extras, extras. Fujikawa gets a high five from the captain. Limit those extras, isn't it? Place that one on the onside once again towards fine leg for yet another single. Eight runs off this over then. Ever since they've required 9 runs and over, they've just gone for it, isn't it? Straight towards the fielder there. 1 bounce, that is. No runs taken. Veterana has looked impressive. He's got a very, very good technique for a number 7 batter. Short delivery swivels around that one. Will be a single to finish the 10th over. Halfway done into this run chase, and Mamushi are on top here. Titans will have to claw their way back into this if they have to win this one. 92 required of the last 10, with 6 wickets in hand for the Titans. Persisting with spin. Goes down the ground. Direct hit there. Excellent fielding once again. You can see that they've put in those hard yards with the ball. They've also done the very, very sharp work in the field, both inside and outside the circle. Kato bowling her final over. 1 for 17 for her, and she'll be looking to finish things off with the wicket under her name as well. Gets down on one knee, that's a sweep. It'll just be one. Veterana, 8 of 7. Checky, 13 of 14. Strike rates have to increase. Really have to increase if they have to go deep into this innings. Goes for the big shot. It's up in the air. Falls in no man's land. Just between mid-wicket and deep mid-wicket as well. 3 fielders converging towards that ball, but it falls right in between all 3 of them. 50 comes up as well with that single for the Titans for the loss of 4. And the 11th over, it's just come at a very, very late time for the Titans. Cannot be affording to leave this one till too late. It's that required run rate figure on the bottom right of your screens. Just have a look at it after 2 overs as well. The spinners are getting through their overs very quickly today. At the end of after 2 or 3 more overs, that's just gonna keep on spiking up into those 11s and 12s. Even if they have one good over with the ball, do the Mamushi. Sweeps this time. It's a good controlled shot, and that will be a single. Single to end the over, and a single to end Kato's spell as well. 11 overs done, and the Titans are 52 for the loss of 4 after 11. Bowling change then for Mamushi. Ota comes into the attack. Did a good knock with the bat there. Being there till the end, that will be her chance. And her opportunity to shine with the ball in her hand. Starts off with the dot delivery. Wide delivery this time. Missed by the keeper as well. There should be 5 wides. Good chase by the fielder there. It'll just be a couple of runs along with that wide. So 3 runs off that one, and the extra delivery that she's had to bowl. Only time will tell if that extra delivery will fetch some extra runs for the Titans. Shouldn't be straying down the pads at this stage of the game. Good piece of batting, good drive on the offside, straight towards extra cover though. Talana 11 of 11. Currently at the non-striker, then Macheki 14 of 16. She's shown glimpses that she can hit the big shot. Still haven't seen that from her. She can really clear those boundaries with her muscles, I should say. She relies a lot on power from those muscles instead of timing. Even if the timing falls, strength that she possesses is just going to take the ball along. But we haven't seen the best as far as 6s and 4s are concerned in this second innings from the Titans. So some excellent work by Oda in the first innings as she scored 61 with 4 6s. That one on the onside will just be a single. Final delivery of the over left. (81) required of 49, so the required run rate for the first time now has gone above that 10 runs and over. To slap it on the onside, it will be exactly 10 runs and over after the end of this ball. 12 overs done, it's 59 for 480 required of the last 8 overs here. Another new bowler coming into the attack, Moscript, Chelsea Moscript coming into the attack for Mamushi here. The leg spinner. Excellent spinner off the ball, but she's begun with a boundary there. Flight to delivery. Touch fuller there. Macheki going for that big shot on the onside. And 4 runs she gets. She realizes that it's time to move with this innings. 10 runs and over required. Starts off the innings with a bang, with a boundary. Pressure straight back on Chelsea Moscript here. Once again, that spinning delivery. This time went straight, but should ideally be spinning away. Not much from the surface today. As far as spin is concerned, we've seen a couple of balls just land in the rough and keep low and spin really well too. Five of the first two. Will be a wide. Tough call made by the umpire there, but I think it's the right call made by him. This time it's inside the guideline. Veterana politely asking the umpire if that one was going outside the off stump, but no, that one was staying inside. So Veterana batting under 100 of a strike rate. Alarming thing here. Six runs off this over so far from Moscript. Flat delivery once again finds the edge. That will be another single here. Singles, as I said, won't really matter. In fact, it's been given as a wide. First thought that there was some bat involved. It's been a wide. Jackie on strike, 21 of 20 for her. Short delivery, looking to play that one on the onside. Hits the pads there. Will not be any run. 7 of this over. They need 3 more to keep it in par with the required run rate, or it's just gonna build and keep on building. Full toss. He swept that one well. But there is protection in the deep at fine leg as well. 8 runs coming off that over. In fact, 10 runs along with that wide and that single. 13 overs done. It's 69 for the loss of 4. 70 needed of the last 7. Ota to continue, none for 7. As we keep on moving ahead in this innings, one thing seems to be really important as far as the Titans are concerned, and that is they have to go for the big shots now. There is no other option but to keep on going after the bowlers. I think once they keep on building that pressure on the bowlers, it is just going to make it simpler for them to break this innings down as well. The fact that they need 10 runs and over from here on, they have to target the first 2 deliveries of the bowler. Keep the bowler under some pressure and find a few extras in the process as well. Should be a single, is it? They're going for 2. Excellent running between the wickets. Macheki has run really well. 23 of 21 for her. Most of her runs have come through running and converting those singles into doubles, or converting those dot balls into singles as well. Full toss this time, powerfully driven for four as well, towards the right of mid-off. What brilliant batting this from Macheki. She's well set now, and she just wants to tow with the bowlers. 7 runs off the first 3 balls. Still very much in hands of the Titans. As long as these two are batting, you just cannot take anything away. It will be a single here. 8 of the first 4 now. The required run rate was 10 runs and over a couple of overs back. It has remained at 10 runs and over here. Just going perfectly in sync with it, isn't it? 8 overs 80 was required. 7 overs 70 required after that. That should be counted as a dropped catch, is it? Tough chance, but if you gotta win these kind of matches, you have to grab on to those ones. 61 needed of 37 now. No single taken. That will be a wide delivery. Oh, in fact, it's been called a no ball because the ball bounced twice. It's not a dead ball, it's a no ball. And that'll be a free hit for Macheki as well. Leaves it on the onside. Valiant dive by the fielder inside the circle. Macheki always wants to, but I think it's a wise call by Veteranas to say no for that second call. 59 needed of the last 6. This game is going right down towards the wire. It's 80 for 4 after 14. No surprises that the Mamushi would continue with spin of Moscript. Yes, she went for 10 in her first. I think they trust her to be bowling at this stage of the game. There will be a dot ball for Macheki. Good start by Chelsea here. Chelsea Moscript, the bowler. The leggy. Once again getting down on one knee. That has been her favourite shot for Macheki. Going down on one knee and just short arm jab kind of a shot. Even the conventional sweeps have been pretty delightful to watch today from all the batters. To keep on taking those risks here. Cannot be affording to be in their shell. Just expect things to happen through wides and no balls. It's after the big shot. Once again, she doesn't know where the ball is. Still picks up that single. Excellent running between the wickets. It is not the running between the wickets that would matter now. Of course, it would matter, but what will be more important will be the fact that how many boundaries can they score to take the total off. Right then, 5 of this over so far. Final delivery left. At 4 of this over. It will be 5 of that over. End of 15 overs here, last 5 remaining. We're approaching the business end of this match, and the Titans are 85 for the loss of 4 with 5 overs and 6 wickets in hand, as they need somewhere about 11 runs and over. 54 needed of the last 5. Small breather in action here. Need that breather as well, isn't it? Last 5 overs, a very important phase coming up for the Titans. They have to chase this total down. They have to go after the bowlers in these last 5. No second options, no second chances available. Fujikawa once again has been brought back into the attack. Starts off with a short delivery. She's hit that one straight as Macheki. Will just be a single. Quite run rate now. Going towards that 11 run mark. Have to show some urgency in shot making and risk taking. The Titans. Veterana actually has received the strike after a pretty long time in this innings as well. This partnership is building slowly and steadily. 50 plus it is worth now. Although it is worth 50 plus, they still find themselves in a rubble. Do the Titans? Coming down the ground, goes for the big shot. She's hit that one straight. Didn't time that one as well as she would have hoped for. Good application, good use of the mind, but the execution not at all perfect there. Quite run at 11 and a half. Just kept on increasing, and she's bowled her. Success comes for Fujikawa. Macheki was looking pretty itchy out there for the last 5 or 6 deliveries. He's gone after the shot on the onside, gets a slight inside edge on that one. And that is a big wicket. Someone whom you felt could change the innings from here for the Titans would have been Macheki, but now she's had to depart. Rather unfortunate end to her innings as well. Inside edged onto the leg stump. First wicket for Fujikawa. 1 for 15 for her now. 2 runs and a wicket of a third over. Right then, new batter in. She's marking her guard. Comes Fujikawa once again, bowling to the new batter. That's an appeal. Umpire thinks the impact, I think, slightly outside the off stump. Final delivery of a third over. Goes for the big shot. She's hit that one well, but has she hit it well enough? No! A dropped catch at deep mid wicket, which should have been taken by the fielder there, but in the end, the bowler is happy with the effort. That's it. Would have been the second wicket for Fujikawa as well. And of course, the sixth wicket for the Titans, but in the end, dropped in the deep. 16 overs done, it's 89 for 5, last 4 remaining. Well, look who's back with the ball. It's Shahani, 1 for 14 in 3 overs, bowled very, very controllably in the power play, and now she's back. Bowling to Vitarana, 19 of 24 for Vitarana as well. Just drills that one on the offside. Doesn't get a hold of that shot. She's going for 2. Good running between the wickets by her. Couple of runs off her first delivery, a bit uppish now. What an effort in the field. The fact that she got a hand on that one is a very, very commendable thing in the first place. And had she held on to that one, that would have surely been one of the best catches we have seen today. Excellent effort in the field there. They're giving it their 100%, aren't they? Mamushi, 47 required of 22 now. God, run rate more than 12 and a half, inching near 13. I think that has hit her thigh pad. Should be a couple of runs. Good running between the wickets. Forty-five required of 21. 3 balls to go. Matsepe, 1 of 2. The new batter in. She will be on strike. Looks to go after the bowler on the onside. A swing and a miss. You can see the frustration on Vitarana's face at the non-striker's end as well. She wants the strike and she wants it really badly. Another dot ball, another dot ball. This is excellent top quality bowling. Just the way that she's bowling, isn't it? At the flight to delivery, it's up in the air. This should be taken, will be taken. Long on settles into that catch with ease. I think it's more script in the deep there. Picked up that simple catch. Big, big wicket this. Matsepe can be dangerous. Now the fact that Titans have lost their 6th wicket, this game I think is just going to close off pretty quickly, as the Titans need 45 of the last 3 overs as well. What a spell today from Shahani. 2 for 17 in her 4 overs. Excellent piece of bowling. First with the bat, she performed well, scoring I think at 28. This time, it's time for Chandel once again to come into the attack. She's just used her pace, and this is excellent batting from Vitarana. She knew that there was no fine leg in place, therefore, just using the pace on that delivery to just play that one towards the boundary. You can see she's just guided that one through. That has to be one of the most innovative shots that we've seen today. Chandel just disturbing her figures here a bit is Vitarana. 1 for 7 for Chandel with that boundary conceded now. Goes after the bowler once again. Falls short of long on. Vitarana has got those long levers as well. Chang is the new batter. She bowled up front with the new ball and then in the death as well. Excellent last over from Chang. Can she provide the impact that is necessary? That is necessarily required with the bat today. Can she do that? If she can, then that will be one of the most memorable matches to remember if the Titans come and win from here. Direct hit and would have been out at the non-striker's end, but Chang gets the single after a very, very confident looking Vitarana who wants to be on strike. And here comes Chandel once again bowling over the wicket to Vitarana. Oh, she's bowled up. Trying to play that delicate shot once again. But the pace on that delivery this time from Chandel was a bit too less. That is why the shot wasn't on. She gets her second wicket now. Hands up in the air for the Mamushi here. They've bowled extremely well. Seventh wicket lost for the Titans with that one. And I think their hopes go down the drain with that wicket as well. I don't think they're chasing it down from here though. 39 needed of just 14 deliveries. Almost at 17 runs and over as well, that required run rate. With just 3 wickets in hand, it really seems like it's going to be tough for them to chase this one down. Need boundaries and sixes and whatnot. I don't think it's going to be possible after what just happened on the previous delivery. Kusuda is the new batter in. Excellent delivery. Excellent delivery. Right on target. So accurate from Chandel today. And she'll be happy with the bowling performance too. Here she comes. Final delivery of her third over. Driven that one straight will be a single. Will be the end of a very successful over for the bowling side. 7 runs and a wicket coming off that one. 18 overs done. The Titans are 101 for 7, needing more 38 in the last two. Here comes the spinner once again. I think it's Moscript who's going to bowl the penultimate over of this innings. The leggy starts off with the dot ball. Just the kind of effort that has gone on to this game from them. Gets the switch hit in. Oh, two batters caught on one end. The ball should have gone towards the bowling end, but they've somehow managed to squeeze 2 runs out of that one. Somehow they've managed to squeeze into. Kusuda 3 or 4. What a dominant effort this has been from the Mamushi with both ball and then bat. That's a googly from Moscript as well. Just when Kusuda thought that the ball was going to spin away, it just darts back in. Thankfully for her, it's the inside edge. Place that one along on the onside. Will just be a single. Chang, the left-hander, on strike from this end. Moscript once again coming over the wicket. That's another good delivery. How has that gone through the batter, the stumps, and the keeper? Just cannot believe that. That will be given buys by the umpire as well. Just the way the ball snuck through the batter and the stumps, and of course the keeper as well. Deceived all 3 of them. Apesh, what a good catch at covers. Well, just the perfect ending to Moscript's spell today. Brilliantly taken. Have a look at that catch diving towards her right. That has to be the catch of this tournament so far at covers. Brilliantly done, and the ease at which she's taken that one, the way that she's judged it as well. Extremely, extremely good from the Mamushi today. With the bat first, with the ball, and now they're showing it off in the field as well. Final over now. Aisha Chandil coming in to bowl her final over as well. 2 for 9 for her in the 3 overs that she's bowled. Can she just finish it off with a couple of more wickets? Here she comes, bowling to Chang. Plays it on the onside. Will be a single. Has to bowl much more fuller and towards the stumps if she has to get the wickets in. Ogawa on strike. Ogawa bowled well. It's her pad on that occasion. Cannot find a way through. Really good bowling. Once again from Chandel. Brilliant delivery, brilliant delivery. Just the pace on that one, deceiving Ogawa. One ball comes in and one just goes straight through. Great bowling under pressure as well from Chandel. Bowls in the prime time of the innings as well, with the new ball and then with the slow one. And then in the death overs, I should say, the slow one deceiving the batter on this occasion. Three dots for Chandel, 2 for 11 for her. What an extremely proud effort this has been from the Mamushi today. With the bat first, scoring more, and she's got a wicket here. Stump to stump, 3 dots to Ogawa. And this was almost certain that it was going to happen. Keeping low though, but the good thing from Chandel's point of view is that she's picked up a third wicket. Just adding to those stats. Spoken so highly about this left arm seamer. And she's certainly proving why she's rated so highly in the Japanese cricket circuit. Fujikawa then, last batter coming in for the Titans. They will unfortunately be falling short of that total. 33 runs behind at the moment. Here comes Chandel, final delivery of the match. Boulder once again. Back-to-back wickets for Chandel. She picks up 2. And the Titans have been bowled out for 106 here. As Chandel picks up her 4th wicket and finishes off with figures of 4 for 11. Almost a replica of the wicket of the previous ball. And that will be the end of the match. The end of what has been an amazing match as far as Mamushi are concerned. And the way that they've played this game, it's surely a testament of how good their practice sessions have been and the kind of talent that they have. Here's the batting card for the Titans here. 10 of 18 for Bianca Dyson. 32 of 31 for Tebogo Macheki. Sumudu Vitharana. 27 of 29. This was the only partnership that was looking good for the Titans today. Apart from that, all scores in single digits, except Bianca Dyson, who scored 10 of 18. 17 extras bowled by the Mamushi. One thing that they would like to keep in mind as far as the next game goes. Too many extras, 17 though. Still, they've managed to win this one by 32 runs, courtesy this bowling performance. 4 for 11, Ahilya Chandel. 2 for 17, Malisha Shehani. Both of them, I think, were enough to just put the brakes on the Titans batters. 1 for 21 for Ayaka Kato. 1 for 17 for Ayumi Fujikawa as well. And 1 for 16 in the 3 overs for Chelsea Moscript. Kurumi Ota bowled well, but at an economy of 9 runs and over. And unfortunate that she couldn't pick up any wickets here. Titans won the toss, elected to have a bowl first. In the end, it proved to backfire on them as Mamushi scored 138 for the loss of 5. Erika Oda, 61 of 31. Certainly the player who has turned this game. And then with the ball, it was Ahilya Chandel, 4 for 11, who's just turned this game in favour of the Mamushi. So that will be the result from the first match of this illustrious tournament. Mamushi win this game by 32 runs and get 2 points on the board. We will be having another match that will be starting soon. In just an hour from now on, Titans will be participating in that game as well. So we'll see you in just a short while. Till then, this is your commentator Vansh Chawla signing off from game number 1 at the Japanese Women's Premier League.